What up guys, it's Simply from Pre-Gaming, and today, well, I got bored so I might have done that. Don't know if you can see it or not, but today I'm actually showing you a new event. As on this series, it literally has no clue what it's doing, where it's going, or anything like that. Actually, first off, welcome back to Mobile Random Games, guys. As this series consists of doing a lot of randomness. You want a game? It's random. I have no entrance, I have nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time in the game. And I'm the one who's decided to record it. So, what is the goal? What is it you require? Sorry, I've just not long finished recording the other two big games for the week. So that's all my games now, all my videos now recorded, all just need an editing. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Ooh. I've not got you yet. That's quite interesting. Let's see what's in here. Need. I always buy all those materials, even if I don't need them, actually. Let's see how far we can upgrade you. Considering the fact I wasn't actually supposed to do, I was supposed to do melty. Where is he? That's unusual. There you are. Mateo. He's a good mate, I tell you guys. So, what is it, this event? Well, as you can see here, it's Helix event. I'm low ranking because I've done nothing for this event. No, actually, let's go in with that. So, when that goes on auto, I want to take a few seconds to actually talk about something. So, games such as Assassin's Creed and that, they were released so, well, to me it feels like so long ago. But the first game, the first Assassin's Creed was released 12 years ago in November. So at the moment, 11 years ago. And I played that. One of my first recordings on this channel was of me doing a glitch. I don't know how I managed it, but I ended up doing a glitch where my character would fly off. You'd be like, yep, peace out. I'm out of here, boys. There is 45 Assassin's Creed games. Wow. There's Assassin's Creed with Ezio, not Ezio, that's with Altair. Altair in Laha. Altair Abnin La Ahad. Sorry guys, I'm not good at reading. If I was, I wouldn't be doing YouTube videos. Next was Assassin's Creed 2 with Ezio Auditore. Ezio Auditore di Ference. Basically his name and then his village, where he's from. Then you have Ezio, well, it continues with Ezio's story in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. 2010. 2 years after the first game was Assassin's Creed 2. Then 3 years, Assassin's Creed 10. Assassin's Creed Revelations, 2011. This was the final chapter of Ezio Auditore's life, where it was going between Ezio Auditore and I'm pretty sure it did also go through Altair. I'm sure it does. Then you have Assassin's Creed 3 in 2012. So 1 year in between for the last 3 games, it's 1 year in between them. And again, next one, who starred Nathan, Native American name, Ancient Civil Wars. This time, Alliance. Connor, you play as Connor, but you start out the game as Nathan. If you haven't played the game, sorry about this. It's a bit of a spoiler. Just saying it now. Nate, the main character you play as, you actually play as his father in the start. Then you play Black Flags with Edward Kenway. You would presume playing the grandfather to the previous game's protagonist. So Connor's grandfather. That's quite interesting to learn that one. Let's see. So what you guys can see is me just healing up and all that. Just making sure I've got everything ship shape for it. Only you to be left to healed. So that's quite interesting. That was 1 year after. So, actually, let's look at the consoles. They were all released as well. Assassin's Creed was released on Xbox, PlayStation 3, and Microsoft Windows. Assassin's Creed 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, OS X. Brotherhood, the exact same. Revelations, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, no OS. Assassin's Creed 3 was PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Microsoft Windows, and with the Wii U. Black Flags, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Wii U. Assassin's Creed is the next one, which was released a year after. Assassin's Creed Rogue was released in PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows. This was set in the colonial area. Rogue is a stellar Assassin's Creed game in the first and only game that we have the player assuming the role of a Templar rather than an assassin. And there's some gameplay reflecting this. Most notably is the greater accent in this place, which conscripts the weapons such as the language. So you're playing as a Templar. Assassin's Creed Unity 2014. The exact same year, the exact same day it was released. But this was released on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and the Microsoft Windows. This, you're exploring cities. Unity plays the roles of Arnaud Doran, assumes the role Operation in Paris, the French Revolution. Assassin's Creed Syndicate 2015. Basically, you take on the role of the Frey twins, which is Jacob and Evie. I've actually played that. It's actually quite fun myself. And then you have Assassin's Creed Origins. I haven't played yet. I really want to. I haven't got around to getting money for it. Otherwise, guilty as charged, I would be playing it. Probably re-uploading it as well. So, in this one, you take... This is going to be actually interesting for me to learn. Right. A year in the... Origins broke the year-long signature of the franchise by introducing major changes both in terms of setting and in terms of gameplay. It takes us all the way back in the Egyptian Ptolemaic Egyptian and greatly refreshed the Stigmat Assassin's Creed formula with an action RPG element most likely inspired by the succession of the games like Witcher and Dark Souls. The big change to the game, hit it off. Then you have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was released last year, which you basically play the characters of Lexos and... I don't think I actually got both of them on this. But you have the spin-offs as well. You have Assassin's Creed Altair's Chronicles, 2008. So the last ones are basically the same. They're all released for PS4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. This set is released for DS, Android, iOS, Webtoons. That's actually quite interesting. Then you have the Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, which was only released for PlayStation Portable. Then you had the Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery, which is like a Assassin's Creed 2 version for the actual number 2 for the PlayStation DS and the iOS. Then you have the Assassin's Creed Liberation for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Microsoft, PlayStation, Assassin's Creed Pirates. I've actually played that one. I actually put that on the channel. Assassin's Creed Identity, which is, I think, the exact same after the Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Pirates was released 2013. Assassin's Creed Liberation is released 2014. Assassin's Creed Discovery 2 Discovery 2009. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines 2009. Assassin's Creed Altair's Chronicles 2008. Wow. Assassin's Creed Identity, another mobile game. Identity was developed by Apple iOS and subsequently released on Android 3 months later. It brings a higher reminiscence of Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood back as you goes back in the Resonance era. Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. I've actually seen this. It looks amazing. Assassin's Creed India. Chronicles India. Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. There's so many games. And then you have this game as well. There's so much you can play. And there's so much left to learn. Like, for instance, I did not know that many games existed under the word Assassin's Creed. So, anyhow, I've took your time up long enough. About 12 minutes to be precise. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.